Stegosaurus was a big dinosaur with huge spikes on the end of their tails. If a predator ever appeared to be a threat, they could swing these spikes for defense. But in order for Stegosaurus to swing such a big tail with so many spikes, they had to use a tremendous amount of energy. So let's talk about energy. There are two types of energy: kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of movement, like a person running or exercising. Potential energy is any type of stored energy, like the energy of a pine cone in a conifer tree before it falls. If the pine cone is on a really high branch, it has more potential energy since it has a longer way to fall. How about this example? Have you ever been on a roller coaster? Well, as a roller coaster goes up, it gains potential energy. The higher it goes, the more potential energy it gains. This is because the higher the roller coaster goes, the longer and faster it can go down. When the roller coaster goes down the slope, all of that potential energy becomes kinetic energy. As the potential energy is converted to kinetic energy, the car also gains something else: momentum. Momentum is how hard it is to stop something from moving. We already know that as a car goes down the track, it is getting faster and faster and is getting more and more kinetic energy. As the car goes faster, it also becomes harder to stop, which means it has more momentum. Let's look at another example. Imagine pulling back a rubber band. When you do this, you are giving the rubber band potential energy. The stored energy will allow it to snap back and fling out of your hands. Now, the rubber band has kinetic energy and momentum since it is flying through the air. The more momentum that the rubber band has, the faster it will fly forward and the harder it will hit its target. Now back to Stegosaurus. Say this dino feels threatened by this hungry Allosaurus. When she picks up her tail to defend, the amount of energy that the tail is able to swing is its potential energy. When she swings it at the Allosaurus, that potential energy is converted into kinetic energy with momentum. The harder that it swings its tail, the more momentum it has, and the harder it will hit the vicious Allosaurus. Lucky for this Stegosaurus, the Allosaurus isn't hungry. Want to explore these concepts more? Try making your own Stegosaurus tail on the Curiosity machine.